Hey everyone, Tom Moore here. Welcome back to FS Lures TV. We've got a good show today, I hope. So first off, as always, we're going to be making a new colour which will be going out live on the website tomorrow. Okay, we've got to finalise it today, get the colours done, and it's going to be an awesome one. Next we got the lure compatibility, so which lures melt which lures. So that's coming up, and lots of news to go through today, so stick around and I'll see you in a bit. Woo, flustered, not gonna lie, I'm really flustered today. I was doing all the testing of the equipment last night and it was a disaster. I've had to change computers, I've had to download more programs, transfer files. It's been a little bit stressful, but that is what it is. So who we got in? So first off, we've got Tiago. Good to see you, man. As always, great little video the other day of all those perch on the Inbee, even when I noticed that the Inbee you put on had like an amputated leg and it still works. That's awesome. Thank you very much for sharing that. That was brilliant. Andrew, good to see you. John, yeah, good to see you back in. Oh, Paul, you're welcome for your order, man. That's thank you for your custom. It doesn't go any better, does it? Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so I've got a different setup so I can see all your comments as they come up, and we're just going to get into it. So compatibility test. So I think we know which one is going to be the one that you don't want to use, but we'll go through it. So first off, we had the zoom tube with the FFS tube, just as a comparison. Unfortunately I don't make them anymore, but that's it. But absolutely no problems with those two mixing together, no residue in the pack, it's all good. Next up is the Eco Gear grass minnow. Lovely little lure. Shame you can't get them in the UK anymore, but as you can see, again, absolutely no problem being stored together. Okay, what we've got next? We've got Fox coming up. Fox and an Inbee. So I've put the True's Inbee in, so you could see whether or not there is any bleed. So I think we can say there that there is no bleed. There's no problems with lure compatibility with Fox. There is one Fox lure that does not do well with other plastic, and that's the drop shot feathery tailed one. Drop shot minnow, drop shot jig, I don't know what it's called, but that does have an issue. Next up we've got Lunker City. So two fluke type baits, and again with the Blaze Orange and the Lunker City, no problems there whatsoever at all. So that's all good. I knew that was the case because I've had those together, different lures, but for about a year now, and it's been fine. Same with these two. So this is the Key Tech and the Beetle Claw. So again, absolutely no dramas storing those together. And the one that we thought was going to be a nightmare, and yeah, in a week it took, I kept an eye on it, and it took about 2 days for it to start going wrong. So as you can see there, the Z-Man looks okay. There's no problem with the Z-Man, but what it has done, it's sucked out the plasticizer out of the FFS. So the FFS has actually, it's gone hard, it's gone very hard, so you can't really even feel the softness that it normally is. So it's sucked out all that softener, all that plasticizer. I'll leave it, maybe we'll have a look at it next week, we'll see. But don't store other lures with Z-Man. Simple. Cool. Who we got in? Sean, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Right then. So, new colour. New colour today, and it's pretty much by real popular demand, and it's based off of last week's colour. and it's going to be a gudgeon imitation. Hopefully. I've had a little play with it, had a little test, made a couple of mistakes, so hopefully we're going to tweak those mistakes out of it today and get a gudgeon done. So let's get to it. Cool. Who we got in? Guys, if you just join in, we've done the lure compatibility test, so that's all good. Everything that was on last week's was fine, but the Z-Man, just don't do it. Okay, don't mix Z-Man with anything else. It's destroying the FFS as we speak. Right, so the gudgeon pattern. When I look at the picture of a gudgeon, it's obviously got a nice curly kind of belly to it, and with that, I don't want to go standard blue pearl on the belly. I'm going to go with a copper highlight, but if you look, it's sort of got that purpley lilac-y ish to the belly as well, so I'm going to add a little mix there. So it's going to be a copper and lilac pearl belly, and it's going to be something called zombie blood top, which is a brown blue changeable colour, and I'm going to add a smidge of blue highlight powder to that as well, so that should look good. So we'll have a look at it and see how we get on. A bit nervous, but we'll get there. Right, who's in? Yeah, I thought that would be popular with some people. Hi Jason, how you doing? Jamie, good to see you. Yeah, let's just get it done. So it's going to be a it's only going to be a tester mix, so I'm going to do 100ml of each colour. I'd like to keep to 100ml. Ooh, nearly forgot. Need the glove. I like to keep to 100 purely because it makes it easier to remember what consistency, what concentrations to use. So we'll just go from there. Guy, hello mate, how you doing? Good to see you. Putting together dark water mix, clear water mix. Yeah, there's the way I look at it, and it sounds a bit crazy, but if I start putting the mixes up, then I don't know why. Why don't I do it? Because I went for packs of 5. So because I offer lots in different quantity, a pack of 5. What I always find with the mixes, so if you look at the Fox Drop Shot pack, you get some line and some hooks already rigged up. You get I think you get 2 drop shot weights, and then you get 3 or 4 lures, all different patterns, all different colours, and that's a great start. But what happens when you lose that one lure that's working that day? That's why I prefer to have, I mean, when I go fishing, I've just got a pocket full of baits. Tiago, you've seen me, it's just a pocket full of lures. One gets ripped up, that's working, I don't throw it, put it in the bag, it's working, put it in your pocket, get another one out, and you're done. So that's really my, why I'm not doing the mix packs. Right, so we've got the blue, we've got the lilac, and we've got the copper. Right, so we do the base first. The base is just going to be, I might add a drop of white, just to level things out a bit. So I'm going to go with half a scoop of copper. So you see that in there. In fact, we go on to this one. So half a scoop of copper. We're going on to maybe not half a scoop, maybe a smidge, very technical term, maybe a smidge of lilac, like that. And while we're here, now this goes a very long way, especially when you're using a dark colour as a base. So I'm just going to put in that much of the blue for the top. Okay. I will put a white in straight away, and then we're going to mix it up and see if we're going to need to put it in the degassing chamber. Oh no, that's 2. We'll see how 2 goes. We'll see how it happens. White is such a strong colour, it's unbelievable. It really does have a big effect on whenever you put it in. So this is Zombie Blood. It's from Lureworks. Like I say, all my colours come from the States. And it's, I don't know if it's going to show up there. It's a browny, bluey, changeable colour. But less is definitely more with this colour, and especially by having the highlight powder in there. So we're just going to whack in, that was like 0.2 of a milliliter, so really small. We'll whisk this up. Once that's in the microwave, I'll check out if I've missed a lot. As you can see, all the bubbles are going in, but I'll stick that in the degassing chamber before we go. In fact, I'll do that and then check the messages. I got it. So for those that saw it from the start, what did you think about the lures? I think it was a bit obvious with the Z-Man, but it's good to see that the other manufacturers are pretty lure safe. So while that's going on, let's have a look. Let's see where we are with who we got where. Jamie, yeah, if you're going back to work, man, just it'll be on the Facebook channel. This video will be on the Facebook channel, Facebook page, FS Lures TV, and I'll also do a little bit of editing and stick it on YouTube to comply with all their standards as well. So we'll get there. Yeah, I mean, my favourite colour right now, as we speak, for the waters I'm fishing is Contusion and Get Bit. It's just that mix of colours that is awesome. However, another colour that is in the testing phase, this one's going to work, I know that. The kind of testing phase is doing really well, but it's a real clear water colour, so that's where you go. But no, Bama Bug in any sort of coloured water is brilliant. Rhesus X, I don't use it enough. I really should, because fishing for perch with red maggots, it was always red maggots, so why not use a red lure? Sometimes I wonder why I do it myself. Andrew, what pearl highlight colours do I have? Well, pearl and highlight are slightly different things. I have highlight powder, so I've got one actual pearl powder, which is all the interference colours, so like mother of pearl. Mother of pearl, and that's really nice, but I don't have a lot of it, so I don't. It's not on the custom builder. But if you do want a pearl, just drop me a message on the custom lure builder when you order via the website, and I'll do a pearl for it. The highlights are slightly different. So the bottom of the something special is a blue highlight. So it's not blue throughout. It just shimmers, and I prefer the shimmering effect to like having a few bulk pearl. So yeah, that's what we got. What colours do I have? Red, lilac, green, silver, copper. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Guy. Yes, I really enjoy the live streams. The live streams are really quite, they're fun, they're nerve-wracking. I've been rushing around this morning trying to get everything sorted and make sure everything's okay. I've gone from using my phone on the early ones to I've got a dedicated camera, I've got a laptop set up in front of me now, and that's got a screen extender so I can see how the bit rates are all doing. It's fun, it's all good. But yeah, live streams, I think they're better for me. I don't have to sit there and edit a lot, as long as I mind my P's and Q's while I'm talking. It's actually quite good. So what should we, as if by magic, let's make it in a 75mm finesse fluke. It will be available in a 75mm finesse fluke, like Get Bit. You know, it's going to be one of those colours that will just look good in a finesse fluke. All those people that are just tuning in, this is what we're making. This is our colour match today. This colour, should it go well, is going to go on the website tomorrow. So fingers crossed. Yeah, no worries, Andrew. Just let me know. Like I said, the custom lure builder is awesome if you know what colour mix combination you want. But if there's something you want a little bit different, just send a message and we'll sort it out. Good coffee. A little bit of hazelnut in there this morning. Oh. Okay, so we've had a little bit of time there, so hopefully, let's get that up properly. That's going to be the back colour. Obviously I'm going to add a little bit into it, but it's very, very subtle, and that's where I want to go with this one. The bottom, you may or may not see that coming through, is yeah, that's looking good. So the lilac is showing up, the copper's in there as well, so that should be nice. I know now I'm going to add a little bit of black mix into the bottom. I'm going to add some black mix, and if you look at the gudgeon, they have these purpley sort of scales to them as well. So I'm going to add some violet and probably do some very small silver in the bottom as well. We'll see. We'll get there. What's everyone been up to? What's everyone been up to? I had to have a haircut last night. Yes. Can't go out to the barbers. I'm sure there's lots of other people in the worse situation than me. Yeah, who's been out fishing? I know that Tiago, you're out fishing. Guy, have you been doing much? I know you've been doing the live streams, sort of interviews, but not seen much on the water. I can. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just give me 2 seconds. So I went, I don't know if it's going to show up nicely. So this one, I went too much blue in the top. So again, it's going to be a great baitfish colour, but just a little bit too much blue. I went for half a scoop, hence the smidge today. So that was the first attempt, and then the second's coming. Okay, still with that too much blue, but it needed a little extra black in the top, and then those little flakes of black and tiny silver in the bottom. That didn't have any lilac in it. It did have the copper in the bottom, but no lilac. So let's have a look. I've got to remember what I said. Right, how are we doing? Oh, farting well. Cook that. We've got loads of time before we can add anything to it. Right, so yeah, so while that's doing that, how's the audio going for you guys? Like I said, this was a massive rush this morning to get everything set up, transfer everything to a different computer, and I think I was ready by about 10 to 9, just enough time to get the kettle on, and sorry, 10 to 10, just enough time to get the kettle on for getting the start. But it's good, it's good. I like I think it's a good setup. You tell me. So a lot of you on the Facebook group, the FFS Lures Facebook group, will have seen today that I've got plans to expand the product range into line, and one of the best lines out there being Sunline, and that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm in talks with the guys now about what products to use or products to get. Definitely going to get fluorocarbon. Definitely going to get fluorocarbon, and it's going to be the shooter fluorocarbon. And I'm going to go for Sniper, which is the clear. And I'm hoping they still do the BMS, which is the bite marker system, which is the multicoloured one. I found that fantastic when I was using like straight retrieve baits, like the finesse fry. So I could actually see the line going in the water, and it was on that in between yellow and red, say on the bait marker system. It's a multicoloured line, and then I could retrieve in and see that it was still at the same depth or same depth range with that angle of the rod, but it let me fish accurately, so that's a really good line. The braid, wow, how much braid is out there? It's absolutely crazy the amount of braid that's out there. I think they've updated the Siglon, the Siglon line. It wasn't always the best, not going to lie to you, it wasn't always the best, but like the other brands, sometimes it works for some people, sometimes it doesn't, but they've enhanced it, they've added resin to it. So if you go on the FFS Lures Facebook group, I've put a link to the Sunline products page, and the new Siglon ADV is it's more resistant to abrasion. It's got better castability, so I think it's going to be the Siglon ADV that I go for. And then there's some other speciality ones. There's a bass line that's been developed, which is also really good at abrasion resistance, and it's like the bark, and it's got a core of braid going through it, so it's an odd number rather than 4x or 8x or x8. It's like a 9. So yeah, interesting times, good times. Right, let's get some glitter in the mix. So straight off, it's 100mm, and I think 100mm, when you want a good contrast, you got to go with a scoop of black mix. And I like to have the larger 1mm, because when they clump together in the lure, it's not just a bit of glitter, and it's not overpowering either. And then we're going to go with that little bit of purple, this is going to be a smidge, or half a scoop. And then for the bottom, just to get that shimmer, so as the bait rocks and rolls, you're going to go with a 0.2 silver. And that, a little goes a long way. Might need more, but the smaller the flake size, the less you need, really. Okay, so there's so good test. It's going to be give it a stir and see how it looks on there. I think that's going to be awesome. Nice amount of glitter. And same again, these need to go back in, they're starting to firm up. There we go. And then you can't really see the shimmer, but I can here, and it's awesome. Right, back in Pinky and Perky for a little bit. Probably going to need 2 30 seconds. 2 30 seconds? Yeah. 2 times 30 seconds. Paul, no, unfortunately I can't do the new colour, or this colour in the finesse fry, because the finesse fry is only a single colour lure. It's all about, and I'll show you this, it's all about how the cavities are made up. So that's the finesse fluke. So you see that's the bottom, that's the top. So when I inject, that's the top colour and that's the bottom colour, and it's a straight laminate. To get that effect with paddle tails, you either need to do a little wizardry with the sprue, which now I'm making CNC moulds I can do, or you inject them individually. Now if you imagine someone ordering 20 finesse fry, and that's 20 times individual plunges down, it's not effective. So it is what it is. So if that's how it is now, you're going to be getting the top colour down one side of the bait and the bottom colour down the other side of the bait. It is what it is, I'm afraid. Right, they went in for 30. Give another one. Right, how are we doing? Let's have a look. Oh, Tiago, thank you. Appreciate the feedback, that's brilliant. Sean, yeah, thanks man. It's exciting times. Things are moving on. I'm not going to be a tackle shop. I'm not going to sell rods or reels anytime soon. Because of what I do, it's got to be in and out. I have stock of stuff, but if I then get fishing rods in, I may sell one and then I've got another 5 fishing rods. I've already got that in my own personal collection. So yeah, I'm trying to think about the name of this. I do like the thought of calling it the gonk. Yeah, I don't think anyone else has done it, have they? So another 30 just to get those similar. Wow, 30 minutes in already, not made anything. Crazy. Right, so the week that was, wow, it was a slow burner. Until yesterday. Yesterday the orders went a bit crazy. So as soon as I finish here, I'm onto those orders and then get them out to you guys tomorrow. Yeah, it's a catchy name, isn't it, Thiago? It really is a catchy name. Yeah, that's going to look good. I think that's going to look good. So if you're still watching, I know there's a few people out there. Let me know you're here. Oh, like Rob. Rob, how you doing? Okay, now let's have a look at that. As you can see, hopefully you can see that we're at 340. You're a bit backwards there, but that is what it is. I'll probably flip that next time. Flip it horizontally so you see exactly what I see. Yeah, they're at the same consistency. The viscosity is going to be slightly different because there's a heavier pearl in this one, but we should be okay. Again, because of being flustered, I didn't preheat the injectors. I may not like it, but it's not a big bait. It's not a big lure. Fantastic. Yeah, sorry, Paul, but when it does come about, it's going to be awesome. That's all I can say on it. Right, let's get this done. No, I forgot a little smidge of black in the belly. Tiny. So just to add a tiny bit of depth to the bait. So not much at all. I'll swirl that in, so hopefully that will go straight in. There we go. Right. Back again. Right, moment of truth. Wow. Right. I know you can't see that going in, but nice and gentle. Feel it stop. A bit extra just to top up the sprue. Even if it's not exactly like a gudgeon, I think it's going to be a nice colour. Yeah. What's everyone's plans this weekend? Those that can fish, are you going? I think I'm going to try and get out on Sunday. I did go out yesterday on a little sneaky mission and using a prototype of a new lure. It's not quite ready yet. Yeah, so there is a new lure coming out. It's in the micro category. Micro, under 2 inches. It's under 2 inches. It's not the prototype I've used and made yesterday, Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday. It needs tweaking, but I've already changed design, tweaked those tweaks out, and hopefully that'll be ready by the end of the month. Fingers crossed. It's gonna be a magnet. I'm very happy with it. So, but that's a little sneak. I'm not going to show you, but it is teeny tiny. It's great. Right, let's get this opened. Oh, thanks, Sean. Thank you. Yeah, Andrew. I've seen. Trust me, I've seen all the molds. The BTS one is good. Yeah, the BTS one is good. You've also got other companies out there. Okay, so this might have to come up to the main camera, but that's going to fish. I think that's going to. See, bottom there. That lilac is coming through to me. Maybe not on there. So let's get you up and running on there. Let's get some overhead light on there. So I'll hide behind my hand. There we go. Let me know what you think about that. That I quite like. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. It's so good. How long have we been going? We've still got 20 minutes left. Let's see how it looks in an INBI. Yeah? Let's do it. Let's put you there. Move you out of the way. Do I have enough for an INBI? Don't know. Oh, I'll tell you what, I need to make it again, don't I? So, if someone can tell me how I made it, that'd be great. Damn. Write things down as you do it, Moya. Write things down as you do it. Yeah, thanks, Tiago. I like it. Yeah. Right. Let's. This is my contusion mixed together. All the waste contusion. It goes into the box for my own personal testing, lure testing. So let's do that again. So we'll just do another 100 of each. Clean that. Yeah, another 100 of each. Let's get it done. So anyone that's just tuning in, where you been? We're going to do the new colour. Let's call it the gonk. Come on, let's just call it the gonk. So I'm going to do the new colour, the gonk, in the new INBI. INBI 2.0. So 100ml of each. Let's let you see what we're doing. There we go. And it was the powders. So we've got lilac and copper in the bottom, and a smidge of blue in the top. Clean the spoon. Maybe a spoon. There we go. And it was too white. We messed up. We put too white in there, and it seemed to work quite nice. So that was the lilac, that was that. Oh. Half of copper. It's those ones. I'm excited about this colour. better look at it again. I like it. Yep. Right, so where were we? Oh, yeah, think about it. Stop checking things out. Let's go with 2 of those, because that's what we did before. And we're going to go for smidge of blue, not too much. Yep. Oh. That was it. A smidge of blue, a squidge of zombie. Yep, that'll do it. Let's give it some mixing. There's going to be bake makers out there looking at me doing this and go, "What are you doing?" But like I said, degas it takes away a lot of your pain. There we go. Easy. Get it going on. So while that's doing that, that's what we spoke about. We spoke about the... can't put it down. We spoke about the different things and stuff. Oh, the lures. Yeah, we did the lures first thing. So those people that just joined in, we did check out the lures. Z-Man does not like FFS, or FFS does not like Z-Man. Everything else is fine. Really, really good news. Hopefully everyone has seen that and will see it and go, "Oh, that's cool." What else did we do? We spoke about the line, so hopefully that's going to happen. I checked the tracking for the hooks and everything else today. It says it's cleared Italian customs. So one company didn't do it, another company's doing it, and it's meant to be here tomorrow. When they knock on my door, I'll believe it. Invi mold, that's it. What else happened this week? Oh, we had some awesome custom colours come in, requests. Looking forward to making those later on today. So if you placed a custom colour order, thank you very much. If you place an order for the premium colours, thank you very much. Yeah, in all, it's been a good week. It's been a good week. We are happy with the week. This is a beast of a mould in comparison to where we were this time last month, so makes life easier. See, without having done tests, it's very difficult to put the right amount of colourant stuff in the raw plasticine. Which, like I say, when I use 100ml, it makes life a lot easier to then go up the scale. So if I stick it in the pots, which I will do, it's a 1 litre pot, 100ml, just times it all by 10. It's all good. Oh, Rab, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Wayne, you and me both. If those hooks come and get here, even I'm low. I'm low on hooks. I should never be low on hooks. The tungsten is running low, but that's gone in a while ago. So that does take a while to come through. But now I've got better buying power, the orders are going up, so there'll be more stock to get them. I tell you, coming from a dog training background and military background, this whole retail and everything else, it's an eye opener. It's a learning curve. It's an experience, that's for sure. Even the line today, I was thinking, yeah, so if I'm going to use it, I'm going to use this, and I looked at how much it actually would cost, and you know, the small game in £3 breaking strain, you've got to retail it at about £60 for 150 metres. That's crazy. It's crazy. So you've got to be sensible. Yeah, unfortunately, Andrew, when I was able to put custom colours up, it's not so much that people didn't want me to do it, it's I ran out of time. I ran out of time. Everything was just like, right, get it done, get it out the door, get it done, get it out the door. And it's something that it's what FFS Lures was built on, for sure. But just setting up a light box, take some photographs, make sure that you've got the watermarks on it and everything else, and it's amazing how much work it actually takes up. Oh, Paul, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'm only doing well because you guys are behind me, 100%. When I look at other places and how people are doing, you know, I feel for them. It's tough. It's tough out there for a lot of people. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I work every day at it. At some point, I think anyone that is self-employed and building something, you have to do that. That's just part of the course. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's a second wind. It really is. We'll come up to an hour, so yeah, I think that's going to be good. We're going to get this done, get it injected, show it off, and then I'll get back to work. So, but it's been fun. I really enjoy doing these. I hope you find them fun too. It breaks up the day for a lot of people, I know. Where's my coffee? Yeah, nice bit of hazelnut in the coffee this morning. Good stuff. Oh, thank you, John. That's good advice. Yeah, it's crazy how you look at something and go, okay, so that's how much it costs to get it, and then you've got to do it. Retail is tricky. Retail's tricky. Okay. So, there we go. Let's get that back on. Let's make sure that's all the way through. Make sure I don't use those ones in that one and that one in that one. Feels cooked all the way down. Right, I haven't used this yet, but we need to. Might need to. Once you put the glitter in, you put air in when you put glitter in. So, see how that works out. Okay. Big black. Little black. Andrew, yeah, it's the way I look at how I use the custom lure builder is that I have an idea in my head what colour I want. So if I want, if I know black and blue is absolutely killing it near me, or it's that time of year where black and blue just straight up works, then on my custom it will be black and blue. I might have some small silver in there for an extra bit of shine, or you could go down the black and blue route of just using glitter. So you can have a clear bait, a black mix, like quite a heavy black mix, and then a lot of blue, like blue 0.2 in it. So really, it's having that idea of what works. You know, browns and purples, they just work. They go together. And that's again why I sort of went with the custom in packs of 20, because I want the UK lure market to sort of get out there and go, yeah, I know. I only fish with 3 colours. That's all I fish with, 3 colours. And I'll do alright. I'm still not blanked yet this year. And I think if you chop and change too much, you're missing fish. 100% you're missing fish. Because the colour's not working because it's not in front of the fish. If you've got the right colour, as in you've got a dark for coloured water or low light, and you've got a natural for clear water conditions, or just that on the cusp of going clear, you're going to catch fish. You just got to put it in front of them. So that's where the custom sort of goes into it. You know, a custom colour that I really like is a June bug or a firefly with June bug, but I don't use it. I've got to really be seen to be using what my premium colours, and to be honest, Get Bit and Get Bit and Confusion are my go-tos right now. As the water clears up, I'll add something special back in the mix, or electric green pumpkin or watermelon red. You know, just have that option, so that natural colour isn't necessarily the Get Bit option, it's a brown. So yeah, I'll up my repertoire to 4 colours, but once they're biting that one colour, yesterday I had the something special mix, so the offcuts and the Confusion offcuts, and they wanted Confusion. They couldn't. It was too coloured for the green pumpkin base. Yeah, sort of went off on one there. So we're just about there with this. Let's give that top bubble a little zap. Wow, so glad we've got the roof fixed. It sounds like it's coming down a treat, so maybe Sunday will be another Confusion day. It's just gone down a little bit too much. I like to shoot this around 310 to 320 degrees. How are we doing? Tiago, stickers, yeah, a bit remiss. Again, it's just one of those things that has taken a back seat. You know, I don't charge anything for the stickers, but they do cost me, I think, I don't know what they cost me. I think they're pennies each, but when you have to fork out for them, they're that. They may come back, but again, they came on sheets. So while I was packaging, I'd have to guillotine a sheet of stickers into 24 and then do that. So it's just finding a non-time consuming way of doing it. That's all. Everyone likes a sticker, no matter what you buy. If there's a sticker, you want it. Oh, Steve, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm liking the new colour. It's definitely one to be seen in person because of the colour shift of the zombie blood. So that's really one there. Rab, yeah, a C block. I mean, I do have a C block, but it's not that. I can't use it. I think that's it. Maybe it's the temperatures that I'm shooting at. Maybe it's everything else. Some baits come out with a bit of camo. There used to be a camo option for the fang. Some came out, some didn't. And basically, if you're going to do a camo pattern, you want to have at least some of one colour in the other, and some of them weren't even that. So yes and no. Yes and no. Once I get, again, it's just that once I get up and running on everything, it seems like an old excuse now. We'll do it, but just don't have time. Just don't have time. That's the honest answer. Just don't have time to change around and change the website and do what have you. Got the live streams back up though, so there's that. But yeah. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright at FFS Lures HQ, the Lure Lab. It's looking good. Don't look behind the camera. It's an absolute mess. That's where the CNC is. There's aluminium everywhere. No, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's just getting where we are. Coming out with new moulds. I'm so tempted to show you this new lure that I've made. I know I can't. But it's going to be good. It's going to be great. I think the canal guys, when the river season finishes, the canal guys are going to love it. It's just a tasty snack size. I like it. Stuart, hey dude. Yeah, this one. This is the new colour. I'm going to call it the Gonk. We've made it in the Finesse Fluke. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe if I do it on a bigger screen. So there's that's where we're talking. And we're just about to make it in the new Imbi. Is it a mouse? No, it is not a mouse. It is not a mouse. But it is a critter. You all know I love me. I love my creatures. So I'll say that it's a creature of some sort. Right, so last one. Here we go. Let's see how it looks in the Invi. Right, now the Invi mould, the new Invi mould shoots lovely, it really does, and I'll show you as we open it the size difference of Invi 2.0 and Invi version 1. In fact, I don't even know where I put that mould now. Right, that's it, it's in there. Get those out of the way. Yeah. Snail. No, not a snail. Mr. Ben, how are you? How are you? Good to see you this morning. Wayne. Maybe. Maybe. I can't lie. I'm useless at lying. I can't even ignore it. I've just said hi to everyone else, and then you come up with that comment, and yeah, actually. Ignore Wayne. No, can't do that. Yeah. Maybe. That's why I'm going to go with it. Maybe. I know what you're doing today, Ben. Please don't put it on. This is a family channel. We don't need to know. Right. So then, let's have a look. Let's take that off first. Right. Okay. So because I've only got the one mould, it does need plates to spread out the pressure. But there we go. Now, I'm not sure how the colour's going to come out in there. In fact, it's not coming out at all. So we'll have to go up to the main camera, give you some different lighting, get myself out of the way, and so you can see on that top one how that colour changes to brown and then to blue, and then hopefully you'll see it get off my face. There we go. It's not really picking up. Oh, there you go. So you can see in the shadow the different colour variations there. So welcome to the gonk. Whew. That was good. That was good. You enjoyed that? That was yeah. Enjoyed that live stream a lot. I hope that you guys did. If you did, please share it. Please share the Facebook one. Please go over to YouTube. I'm trying to build that YouTube channel. We're heading up the subscribers. You know, we started this month with like 50 or 60. We're up to 130 something right now. But I'm going to try and keep the YouTube channel building. There's a lot I can do on YouTube that I can't do on Facebook, and vice versa. So this will be my main live, but I may start going live over on YouTube once I get the subscribers up, and then we'll go from there, and then hopefully do some live fishing. That's one of the goals this year, is to do some. There we go. One of the goals this year is to do some live fishing, seeing how we use them. I've got to do some tank tests, show you that. Yeah, so lots going on. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you next week if you're not too busy working, and we'll catch you later. Tight lines, everyone. Ta-da.